quick MindBug demo for you today. Right now we got Ravioli with us and Kylo. I don't know if you can see them. Or hear my other dog snoring over there, but she's dreaming real loud. Let's see. Let's use some Ascension to go over a little bit of a demo. I feel like that'll be the easiest way. Because it's easy and relaxing. We're going to go over some key terms. So, there's a few key terms that are good to know if you're just starting out on MindBug. We have Hunter, which lets you pick which creature you want to attack, so it basically lets you target. We have Sneaky, which only lets you be blocked by other creatures with Sneaky. So basically you're sneaking through the defenses. There's Frenzy, so like Captain Crocodile here, allows him to attack twice. Fast, which is one of the newer key terms. It lets you attack the turn it was played. And then Toughness, which is not showed yet, but hopefully we'll draw our Toughness card. Basically gives it 2 lives, and you show each death by turning it to the side or resting it, exhausting it. So let's see what we have here first. So they're going first with the 9 attack. If your hand is empty, you win the game. They have a lot of cards, so I'm not too worried, but I don't really have a 9 to take care of that. So I'm just gonna grab it. So sometimes you want to save your MindBugs for as long as you can, but if you don't really have any poisons to defeat the bigger creatures, or the power level to kind of keep up with what they have, you might have to MindBug it, and it becomes like a trial and error. The more you play, the more you'll kind of see what you need to do. So this card has 3 key terms: Frenzy, Sneaky, Poisonous. In the physical copies that you get, you won't really see this. These are mostly buffs that you get for playing the Ascension game modes. So they really stacked it up here. So I'm just going to grab this one too, because we don't want to deal with that. Alright, so no Toughness to show you yet. But they did pull a Sneaky, which is okay, because we have 3. But some cards have effects, and you just do what the card says. So let's just play. The opponent discards 2 cards. Easy enough. We discard 2 cards. So I want to keep a Sneaky just in case. We have 2 8s, so I'll get rid of one. I'm going to get rid of this Fast just because they have 2 MindBugs. So even if they MindBug this card, they can still use the Fast ability, which it can attack you right away. So we're going to get rid of that. And we'll get rid of one of these Sneakies. And since this one has a negative ability, which you won't see in the physical copies yet, we'll get rid of that one too. So I'll discard those 2. Cool. And then each player starts with 3 lives. And you draw 5 cards to begin with. Every time you play a card, you draw a card. Same with if you have to discard a card, you draw a card. So now we get to choose if we want to play a card or attack with a creature. This has Frenzy because they really buffed it up so we can attack twice. There's not much they can really do about it. And in MindBug, you only have 1 action, unless it's Frenzy, per turn. Frenzy is basically the 1 action. You can either play a card or choose to attack. So here they play Alien Brain, and now they have a huge Frenzy here. But we have Poisonous, so that's alright, it seems. We'll attack with it, because we're just having them discard. The less cards they have to play and draw, the better it is for you as a player. So we're basically knocking them out. So now they only have 3 cards and 2 MindBugs. Alright, so we really gotta get a Sneaky out now to block this Sneaky. And if we swing with the 9, they would probably block with the Poisonous, take each other out, unless this can be blocked. This cannot be blocked by Poisonous. then he would hit us with the sneaky and we would lose a life. But let's see if we can get a sneaky out. We have two choices and they have mind bugs. So usually your opponent would probably mind bug it when you play it, but this person decided not to. And it is a 1, which really stinks. Yeah, that one's just gonna die sadly. I think we kind of have to attack with this 9. Or we could do Hunter. So if you remember, Hunter lets you choose which creature you're going to attack. Alright, so we got a mind bug out of him at least. And our 9 can block that, so it's not too bad for us. I'm thinking another frenzy might help us. Just to try to get rid of the sneaky card they have. Alright, we gain a life. And don't forget our ability here, attack. If your hand is empty, you win the game. We have 2 cards left in our deck and 2 in our hand. The sneaky is real tough because if I play it, they might mind bug it. And then we'll be really stuck. Alright, we'll see what they do if we swing with the crocodile. Alright, they take each other out. They're gonna swing with the sneaky probably. And we finally get a toughness to show you. So any toughness card has its gold edges around its power. And when it dies, at least in the online version, the gold disappears, which shows you that it has died once. But if you're playing the physical game in person, you just turn the card to the side to show that it has died once. So I'm gonna try to get out another frenzy to try to swing twice. If you missed that, was going to the graveyard. So there's this harvest ability that came in the battle fruit set that after the amount of turns it was on the field, each one ticks off. So it was on the turn for 3. I mean on the field for 3. So then it harvests and then they had to defeat it, sadly. So that's the harvest ability. So we have Frenzy, so we're just gonna attack twice. And he has to block at least once with this sneaky here. So those are all our key terms. Some of the abilities you can see on creatures. If you're playing the physical copies, you take the deck that you have or that you created by mixing multiple sets. Draw 10 cards from that as your decks. And then you draw 5 from the 10 card pool as your hand. And then the ascension part, we have to add another negative effect on that card here. Which one should we do? Gaining fast is always rough. I like putting these on because it also hurts them if they take it and then get defeated. We'll throw it on this guy. Alright. So, hope you liked the demo and get into the game. One of the best part of the game is the artwork. It's so good. Let me show off a little bit for you. Especially the online version, too, when they have all these effects you can upgrade to. The foiling that pops out. But the in-person artwork is so nice. And the creatures that they're able to create and like combined. I just love the idea of putting 2 different creatures together and like mixing and matching creatures to come up with their cards. So get some more artwork. Sluggernaut, one of my favorite cards, which I probably said in the previous video, but when it dies with toughness, it exhausts, and depending on which way you exhaust it, it changes its power and its ability, which is really cool. Although it's not showing it here. Battle Fruit comes with the harvest abilities, which is really fun. You try to keep it on the board long enough for the harvest ability to go off. Battlefruit Galaxy just came out, so I'm gonna have to get that. And then King of Tokyo, which is really cool. I have all these physical copies, so there's gonna be some live and in-person videos coming soon. Beyond Evolution is one of my favorite sets to play, just because you can upgrade some of these cards and evolve them as your action. So this Curious Tadpole would evolve to the Frog Prophet, and then from the sideboard you just put in the Frog Prophet. So that's MindBug for you. It's a lot of fun. They're coming out with different game modes. Dino Punk's coming out soon to the campaign, so definitely check that out. But thank you for watching. Hope you liked it.